Everybody, I am Autumn. So today I came to you with this tutorial on how to do a high pony or do a lace front behind the hairline. I have a ridiculous hairline. It is so close to my eyebrows that it almost connects, like one finger width apart from my eyebrows. I cannot do lace fronts no matter how hard I try unless I do it behind my hairline, because then I have hair sitting on top of my eyebrow and it looks crazy. So I also don't like to use glue. I'm so afraid that it's gonna mess up my hair because of a few years ago when I tried to experiment with it, it did not work at all. So I saw someone else on YouTube do this, so I thought I'd try it too, and this is only my second time doing it and it still came out very nice. I will try to link her below. All I used today to adhere the lace front behind the hairline is Got to Be Glued gel. It literally washes right out, like with water, it washes out. And the freezing or the blasting freeze spray. When I did it for Thanksgiving, I did it on Wednesday and it literally held up like good until like Saturday, and then on Sunday the edges were starting to lift and my hair is really itchy, so I just snatched it off. But it comes off easily. All you really need is water to get it off. I like doing it behind my hairline because it looks more natural, especially on me, especially because of the type of hairline that I have. So I will get into this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you see me looking up like this and I look crazy, it's because I'm looking at the TV behind the camera to make sure I'm doing everything right. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, let me know if you like it. If you have any questions, I'll make sure to get back to everybody. Thank you and have a great day.
Okay, so I have my wig ready. I'll put the details in the box below. I have already clipped the hairline of the wig out of the way for easy application. I'm going to be using the Got to Be Glued gel and the Got to Be Glued blasting freeze spray to adhere the wig to my hair. The other items I'm going to use today, I'm going to need a stocking cap, preferably in a nude color. I'm also going to be using some of my Sephora makeup to make the stocking cap look a little bit closer to my scalp. Going to be using a brush to apply the gel and some scissors to cut off the extra band of the stocking cap and some pins to put my hair up. I've already washed and conditioned my hair, and the two pieces in the front, I have not really put any product in it since I'm going to be straightening that to kind of match the texture of my wig. Going to shake up the bottle and squeeze some of the gel onto the table next to me. It is going to be a white color, but it will dry clear. And I'm just going to use the brush here and apply generously from ear to ear the gel. And if you get some of the gel on hair that you did not intend to get it on, it's okay because it will wash right out with the water. Got a little there, it's all right. After you have gotten the gel from ear to ear very generously, you're going to want to take the spray and go on top of the gel with the spray generously again, and then put the stocking cap on. Now you're going to want to make sure the band of the stocking cap is going to be in front of the line where you started to apply the gel. Now you're just going to want to blast it again a little bit with the hairspray to make sure it's on there good. You want to dry it on. Okay, so I'm just going to go back over the section with some more of the spray. I want to make sure it's going to hold down really nicely. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tie on my headscarf, and I'm going to use that to kind of help it stick a little bit. And I'm going to go back over it with the blow dryer with the scarf on, and I'm going to leave on the scarf for about 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then I'm going to check to see if the stocking cap is adhered to my hair in that section that I sprayed and glued down. And please, people, do not make fun of my scarf. I love my little scarf. My best friend gave it to me years ago, and it has sentimental value. Stocking cap is nice and secure. I'm going to go in with my scissors and carefully cut off the band of the stocking cap. I like to cut down the middle so I can pull away from my hair and cut off the large pieces first, and be very careful not to cut any of your leave out. I've done that before and it is very disappointing. Then I'm just going to go back in and cut off the little pieces that are left, and having small scissors does help to maneuver around in this area. Now I'm going to take my makeup from Sephora, and I'm going to put a little bit on. That way when I part in between my hair and the wig, it's not a huge difference in color, and it looks a little bit closer to the color of my scalp. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing. Shake up the bottle of the gel. I'm going to squeeze some out, mix it up, and I'm going to apply this right on top of the stocking cap where I did the first section. It's going to move some of the makeup a little bit. It is okay. And again, if you get the gel anywhere where you don't want it, you can just take your finger and move the globs out of the way. You can go back with water to make sure that section is not hard. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply a nice even layer from ear to ear of the gel. Now I'm making sure that I get the gel back far enough that I have a nice portion of the wig adhered to my hair. And we're going to go over it with the hairspray. Try not to get the leave out with the hairspray. That's a little... And in hindsight, I probably should have had the wig on my head before I did this, but I was a little afraid that I was going to get some of the spray on the wig. It did push back the stocking cap a little bit, which is okay. I just used my finger and rolled it back down. And I'm gonna go over it a little bit with the blow dryer to try to make it tacky. And then you're just going to pull the wig forward right up to your part and line up all the edges, and then go ahead and start pressing down. I'm going in between the hair and doing small circles with my finger to try to get the hair to stick, particularly first by that part, and then we're gonna go all throughout the hair. So little small circles going in between different parts of the hair. Go back over it a little bit with the blow dryer to help the gel dry. And then I also use the tail end of the brush, but I think I like using my finger better. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tame this hair a little bit and get it out of the way. You can see here that it's not quite ready. So I'm going to tame the hair, get it out of the way, and then I'm going to tie my hair down and sleep overnight. Now, if you're in a rush, you can do this and let it sit for maybe 20-30 minutes and it'll be fine. but I prefer to let it sit overnight. So I'm using another scarf. I got this from Walmart. It was like a couple bucks and it smells really nice. And I'm just gonna go and tie over the top of my hair. Okay, so it's the next day. I've let it dry overnight and now it is on. It's nice and adhered, and look, I can pull and it's not going anywhere for the next couple of days. Perfect, just what I want. Show you really quickly how I styled my wig. For this video, I've already wand curled the back, and then I took some of my Care edge tamer and a small brush and brushed up the front up until a high pony, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wand curl this, including my leave out. If you don't get everything, it's okay, it's not super important. A little bit about this wig. This wig is from bestlacewigs.com. It is the GSW 147 Kinky Straight Virgin Indian Glueless Lace Wig. I got mine in a 1B, which is my natural hair color, in 16 inches. And then my hair is dyed this dark auburn color. And I just dyed the wig to match the color of my hair. I absolutely love this wig. I can say sometimes it does get just a tiny bit tangled, but for the most part it's great. It has a natural texture. It matches my hair very well and I absolutely love it. The company was very nice to work with. When I had any concerns, they emailed me back very promptly, and they usually have good sales around the holidays, so be sure to check them out too. All right, and there you have it, our finished product. If you liked my video today, please comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. If you have any questions, I'll make sure to get back to everybody, I promise. Thank you so much, and you guys have a blessed and